guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today and this week, Martin has been working on this 2024 Swift Voyager. It's the 540 model, which might not mean much to you, but the Swift Voyager does come in different lengths and sizes, and of course internal specification and layout. Now, this being a 2024 is brand spanking new for the customer, and one of the first things that he wanted to do was come and visit us here at Motorhome Retrofits for our very popular 360-degree HD camera system. So Martin's been working on this all week. It's now Friday, and we've also done something else which I'll talk to you in a second. We, as per usual, 4 cameras, one at the back, one at the front, one either side, all linked up to a little drive unit with a 1 terabyte hard drive, and then all displaying on a 10-inch HDMI monitor. Now, if Sammy comes with me, we have also done this. Now, we did do a separate video for this week, only because customers kept asking us to. This is an external dual USB charging hub. It's marine based, so you can open it, plug in your devices like so, and then you can shut it and it's still waterproof. Of course, if you did do that and it started raining, then your devices would get wet, so that wouldn't be really fit for purpose. But the reason that we fit these all the time is because this is the outside enjoyable area of this motorhome. You've got the awning, you've got the awning light. No doubt you'd have table and chairs. So this is perfect for charging your lights, rechargeable battery torch, your sound speaker, your mobile phones, whatever you want to charge. This is handy, because otherwise, if you're running out of juice or power, you have to go in and charge it and then potentially miss a call, or you can't listen to your music. So have a look on our website. We do this for supply only and supply and fit. I always recommend that you have this supplied and fitted here, because this is what we do. You've got to drill through 35mm of your motorhome. You could be going through something and cause a problem. Just come and get it fitted here. It's much easier. So going back to the 360 system, this is the passenger side camera. Again, we always measure down the length of the vehicle and try and go as centrally as we possibly can. Full HD camera, 180-degree wide lens, gives you really nice clear image of the back of the vehicle and of the front of the vehicle. Now, join me around the front. Custom bracket that Martin has made, much lower than we would always like it to be, but of course it has to be on the outermost part. And I say this on every video just because of the fact that people say, well, why can't you put it up here? Well, this all moves when the engine's running. So this has to do the hardest work, this front camera. Martin has made this bracket. He's cut it and sprayed it, and then run the cabling through with some Copex tubing through the bulkhead into the engine bay and then into the cab. So that's the front camera as well. Right, now round the side. Again, exactly the same principle, absolutely spot on, middle of the vehicle like so, and again on the outermost part of the vehicle, so that the cameras are all talking to each other and the software then stitches the picture together, which you'll see on the screen. All the cables are fitted and routed nice and neatly down through the vehicle and to the location of where the DVR, which is the digital video recorder, and then here we are at the back. Now, this particular vehicle, as the same as we see on many of them, we do find that we've got fairings to deal with. We don't make these, we just have to work around them. This one has got a bike rack that's never going to be used. We fitted our camera in the neatest possible position, but that camera then has to work really, really hard to deal with the fact that it's not here. It's not the most outermost part of the vehicle, and it's set back a little bit, so it's going to pick up a little bit of the fairing. So Martin has to work hard with the software. Either way, this is what we do. We've done lots and lots and lots of these 360s. We're well known for them, and of course all of our videos on YouTube, so watch them all. If you're thinking of having one of these systems fitted, they're not cheap, but they are fantastic bits of kit. So now join me inside and we'll show you it working. Come on in, guys. Take a look at the 360. Now, down in this area, we've left it open for you. This is where a passenger would sit. So you've got your seat belt behind me, and this is where our drive is all in and fitted. We'll always try and fit it in the neatest, nicest location that's not going to get in the way of stowing equipment and everything else, but also so that it's accessible as and when you need to. This is the drive recorder. This is where everything is plugged in. You've got 1 terabyte hard drive built in, all the cameras and the HDMI and things like the infrared controller, but also on the top of the drive you can see where the USB stick goes, and that's for exporting or extracting footage. And now we're going to jump at the front and show you it on. We're now sat in the front cab. Sammy will get a picture of the buttons that are down by my knee. I'm just turning the system on. Now, because it's a SATA hard drive, it'll do what most computers do, and that's boot up and load up the software. There's our splash screen there, and then as you can see, the little progress bar at the top. Now, this is a newer style Ford. The reason why I say that is not only because it's 2024, but we've got a little neat gear stick down here, and a whopping media screen that we've not seen on these yet. So another variant for Ford here. So 360 is all loaded up. There seems to be a door open. Martin, thank you. Right, there we go. So Martin's now shut that door, and we've got our usual screen on the left hand side, which is the aerial shot of the motorhome, and then a really nice clear image of what's behind us. This is the fairing that I was talking to you about here, but it also means that you could safely and confidently reverse up to something very, very close, and with, you know, again with confidence, and that means that you've got more maneuverability and protection over your investment. You can see that the vehicle behind us is several meters away, which means that when you're on the motorway here or abroad, you've got that reassurance that you can pull out into the overtaking lane if need be. Recording symbol down here, and then satellite symbol, and then our default view. So on the left we've got our aerial view, on the right we've got our rear image. If I flick the momentary switches here, this will then give us a really nice side view of the left and right cameras, and then our front camera where you can see our number plate, and then back to the default view. And most importantly, when we do our landscape view, that's an aerial view but landscape of this vehicle from above, which is really, really good. Now, this isn't obviously a live image with a drone. This is the software for all 4 cameras stitching the image together and providing this, and this is the customer's roof of this vehicle, which we had the drone up earlier to take a shot. Now, if I then put the key in the ignition, I've put the ignition on like so, and I'm now to indicate left. We've got the indicator flashing, you can see it in the screen here, and that's the left camera. Just wait for that to go back. And then we've got the right image like so. Now, this is a fisheye lens because that lens is 180 degrees for the camera to see fully to the left and fully to the right. That's how it creates that fisheye lens. But again, if we look left here, you can see the indicator right at the front of the car, and you can see right at the back of the car because you can see there's a car parked behind us here. So this is our 360 HD camera system. It's high definition because all 4 cameras are full HD 1080. They're 180 degree camera lenses, all connected to this 10-inch monitor that's connected via HDMI, and 1 terabyte hard drive connected to the DVR in the back there. So this is all recording. You get a remote control with the system as well, and you get an instruction manual. And what we do is we always say to people, if there are things that you need to tweak, because it's all subjective, it's all personal, this is something that we offer as part of the service a month after we fitted it. If you want to come back and you want something to get tweaked, we can do that too. Website link is in the bio. This is a 24 plate Ford Transit on a Swift Voyager 540 coach built motorhome, and this is our 360 system. If you're interested in this, please get in touch with us via the contact form and we can provide you all the information and prices. And thank you very much for watching.